Hello there, my name is Saidi Balogun, the bad boy with good attitude. Keep watching Boombuzz. Smile to success. Okay, let me pick entertainment in general. Say more than 40 years. I mean, it's numbers though. It's more than 40 years. No, aside acting, yes, outside entertainment, I do sing. Anything that has to do with entertainment, I do. I compare, do MCs, all stuffs. Do comedy, good acting, music, anything that has to do with entertainment, I'm there. Young up-and-coming actors, they should learn. Every day you learn. You're a soldier in the field. You just have to learn every day. Respect your senior colleagues and learn. That's all I have to say. And know what you're doing. Don't get carried away by the noise. Every day, new system, new style. So you have to belong so that it can carry you along. Learn. That's all I have to say. We're getting there. That's why I said learn. If you want to criticize me, I love constructive criticism. Criticize me well. Found it's another problem. You can criticize us. You're right. There is no structure yet on ground for us. We're just doing it for doing sake. So if whatever we are doing now, we're trying to make something out of nothing. If you criticize us, good. For me to spend 150 million on a movie in a country where there is no structure, proper structure, how to make your money back, you got to think twice. Do you get it? Like now, the Federal Assembly did not pass how many years of democracy? More than 20 years, no hard laws on piracy, no structures. And we have the senators, House of Rep members who are in the committee in charge of entertainment and culture. And they're not doing anything. Nobody is talking to those people. Nobody is talking about them. They're just saying, movie makers, give it to us. Well, if you criticize me well, I'll listen, look at it, and say, okay, I can do better.
Shikenan ko, barin tambaye ka. Kana da jini a cikin jikinka mana, shikenan ko ba haka ba? Meaning you have blood in your body now, so what's wrong with you? You should be happy.
I did one now, Scotch. I spent more than 40 million. Yeah, the Scotch. We're still working on the movie. That one is, okay, let me say that one is about 90% complete. And people are asking me, some of my colleagues are saying, okay, we know we have this, we have that. How are you going to make this money back? You see, we look for the money by ourselves. And we go look for where to sell it by ourselves. We start hunting around for where to sell. But in other countries, they have a structure of how and where to sell to. So it is not easy at all. When you go to the cinemas, forget the figure. The percentage the percentage there, the cinema and the people who own the cinema collects from the producer is high. So we're still working on it. So whenever you look, criticize us, okay, we'll get there. But as you are criticizing us, tell them, tell us, guy, you're doing a good job. I was long. I have too many of it. Let me just mention one. Like I've said it, there was one of my family, the daughter there, during their wedding. So that guy criticized me during the beginning of my days, during the early days of my entertainment. He always tell me, you're a lazy man. If you're not lazy, what were you doing there? You're dancing around. It's a madman that dances in the market. All these stuffs. So they now called me and said, can you be the compare for this? I said, okay, I'll be there. So they started around 12. So I got there by 2 p.m. and the whole place caught up. And the same guy who was criticizing me there and then stood by me and said, you see now, he is my blood brother. You see, I know him. You see. So then after that, in the night, and I cried and I said, Father Lord, capital G-O-D, thank you. So am I this popular? Am I this accepted? Same man who criticized me few years back and is telling the whole world I know him. Thank God. One person made it happen. Capital G-O-D, God. But the old, it is all this grammar. We're not there yet. We'll soon get there. So it is God that made it happen. And I will say, Father, Lord, I thank you. I will keep thanking him. Let me use myself as an example. I mean, then those days of NTA, I played Malam Boka, which is, I mean, that Malam, that Yoruba boy playing the Hausa role. After that, we had this one again. After the storm, I played Delta boy. So it is when you interpret your character very well and capital G-O-D says you are ordained to do certain thing. That is why I say you keep learning, you rehearse, put your total focus on the job. Don't let anything distract you. And as I am, people say, oh Said, you are trying. I will tell them I'm not there. Because I'm learning every day. If I see a young guy who's a very good actor, and if he interprets his role very well, be you who are working, I say, guy, how did you get to do this? Can we talk? Let me learn one or two things from you. I will leave that number of 40, 20, 50 years aside. I'll say, guy, you've got it. I want to learn one or two things. The total package goes with learning and capital G-O-D. That's it. I have said it. Legislatures, please give us structure. Pass hard laws on piracy. I mean, I love my country. This is where something happens and nothing happens. I mean, they are there, committee in charge of. They should please pass hard laws. Give us structure. 4 years ago, I remember, or 5 years, yes, the then president, good luck Jonathan, said, after petroleum product, the highest money made by this country is through entertainment. And somebody said they love my country so much, they are our leaders and they are not giving us structure. Please, 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 National Assembly guys, give us structure. That's what I have to say.